Hi everybody, how are you doing today? It's good to have you here. Listen, there was a question that was brought up to Steve Fambro and Chris Anthony, and you know what? Before I get into that, let's get into this right now.
I'm really trying to get reason mind and take a time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we step or jello.
All right, welcome back. Welcome everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day today. And of course, if you're on my website, I appreciate it and thank you for watching my video. But listen, there was a question at the webinar that Chris and Steve had, and there's a question that was brought up to him. The question, actually, you should already know what it is because the question is in the title of my video. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a listen to that question and listen to it and listen to their answers. And then give me your feedback on how you feel about that as well. So, let's check this out.
The last question was, what would you hope to see happening in 5 years at Aptera?
Oof, 5 years Aptera. I want to see these vehicles on the road everywhere I go. I want everybody to know about it. I want kids to want it. I want kids to be drawing it, in their notebooks at school, thinking about the next version of Aptera that we're designing and what they're gonna drive. And I think I want it to be seen as not just the future, but like as the normal and everything else is ancient.
Yeah, I think, Tesla's been amazing in that it kind of snuck up on the world. And I think if you'd have asked any New York analyst 3 years ago what's going to be the number one selling vehicle in the world, no one would have told you the Tesla Model Y. But it is. And, I think the world has embraced change to electric vehicles, like no one really expected. And I hope that in the next 5 years, that happens for solar mobility. That the world really embraces this idea of transportation can be more efficient. You don't have to, waste time, filling your vehicle up with gasoline or waiting at a charging station. Your vehicle can just charge itself. It can save you money. It can make the world a cleaner place. It's just smart engineering that we should all, embrace and love. And if we do that, we should be producing 5 years, 100,000 vehicles a year, and we'll have several factories open, and we'll be, have a worldwide footprint, and we'll get to travel all around and tell people about solar mobility and see the kids light up when they see it, like they do when you go to the coffee shop, and really make an impact to make the world a better place. And it's with your guys' help that we've gotten this far, and it's with your guys' help that we'll continue to grow.
I think Chris and Steve are right, and how just like Tesla, they came out and they snuck up on everybody with their battery EV, how easy it was to use, how it saves so much money. You don't have to worry about a transmission, or you don't have to worry about the brake fluid, the oil changes. There's no spark plugs. There's so many things that's just so simple about the Tesla, and it snuck up on a lot of people. Of course, a lot of people wanted to have the four-car vehicle and the SUV because that's the number one selling vehicle right now. Their Model Y. But with that Terra, I mean, that's the next evolution into a BEV to have solar panels on it so it recharge itself. That just makes sense. So I can see a lot of people making that connection with Aptera. Of course, what's really going to help them out is when they come out with a four door and people can buy it and, move their families around in the vehicle. And then, of course, it depends on how long it takes them to come out with the four door. I can see them coming out with the two door and a lot of people buying that, especially people that want fleets. And then they're going to buy a lot of Aptera for their fleet, or however they're going to use their vehicles to transport people from one place to another. Because you don't have to worry about having a 240 plug-in, you could just plug into a regular 110 outlet and have them charge overnight, which would save the company a good bit of money. But also, when they do come out with their four door, that's when a lot of families are going to get involved. But right now, with just a two-seater, people are just going to buy it just to commute. And so I see that when they come out with their four-door, they're really going to take off. And then, of course, they're coming out with an SUV as well. So within about 5 years, yeah, I could see Aptera being all over the place. Maybe not quite as fast as what Tesla did, but they'll be on their way, because one of the things that's great about Aptera is their manufacturing process is just so simple and it's so small. You don't need that much room to start putting them together, and their factories can just pop up all over the place. And putting the vehicle itself together is pretty simple. So no doubt, even when they come out with their four-door, they're going to stick with the ethos that they have now, and that is carbon fiber vehicles that are put together at CPC, and it's just such an easy process that they have. And oh gosh, Aptera is really going to take off once they come out with the four-door and then their SUV. But anyway, you give me your thoughts on it. Let me hear your thoughts on how you feel about how Aptera is going to go. They just have this process so simple. And what's interesting is that we know that the factory that they have in Carlsbad, California, is really small. But yeah, they're going to do 40 vehicles a day at that plant. And of course, if they do a third shift, then they'll be doing 60 vehicles a day at that plant. But anyway, once again, give me your comments. Give me your comments. I want to hear from you. And of course, we can't forget about the in-wheel motors, the low drag coefficient, the aerodynamics, and all that. So Aptera, they're really going to be focused on really good things, because they like to keep things simple, and they want to make sure that the process remains really easy. So now we're going to take a look at the accelerator program to see what they're doing there. I haven't checked it out in a couple of days, but I know it's dropped some because I did look at it. Okay, look at that. All right. So now they're down to 187 remaining LE. Aptera continues to add this, and from the way things are going, I guess by the 20th they probably won't be down to zero, but they are getting very close. And so, wow, that's just amazing. And if you want to invest in Aptera, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is the company you want to invest in. And this is the page you want to come to right here if you want to invest 10,000 or more. Or you could just go to their regular invest, where I'm underlining right here, and you could do like regular $2,000 down. But Aptera is really making strides, and this is going to disappear very soon for the LE edition if you want to get involved with that. But if you just want to get a regular Aptera and design your own, go down below, hit my link, and it will bring you to this site right here. You just have to take $30 off and just put $70 down, and you could design the Aptera the way you want it. You could fix it up however you want it. But if you do want the LE edition, you have to put the $10,000 investment into the company. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor, so just want to let you know that you could do that. Just talk to your financial advisor and see if that's something that you can get involved with. But anyway, if you do design your own Aptera, then you could, once you get to this website right here and you use my link down below, then you can configure it any way you want, whether you want all the solar panels, or whether you want front wheel drive, whether you want all wheel drive, whether you want full infotainment system. But anyway, whatever you decide, that's totally up to you. Use my link down below, and it'll take $30 off, and you could go ahead and sign up for your Aptera right now. So you could be driving this baby in about a year or two. But, you make the decision what you want to do. But I want to give a shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much, you guys. Keep me going. Really appreciate you, and thank you for watching my channel. Hey, listen, if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe, and you'll catch all my videos when they come out. But anyway, very soon now we're going to see Aptera making some very large moves. So hold on to your hat and let's get ready for this ride because we are going to take a long one. All right, let's go Aptera. Y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Somewhere on the scene, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. I feel a little light in the light track. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back. There's still a little light in the light track. Still a bit of good, so good. And I know just what to say. And I know just what to do. And I'm so sick of pain. But it's all too quick with you. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know you're the same as me. Losing my mind, can't find the words, no, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying again. Reason, rhyme, let's take our time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello. Sometimes, honey, me. A little bit of gasoline. I burned out, so to speak. Come a little closer. Here's some disclosure. Do you mind to quit your pretending truth or false shit?